Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Happy Saturday. I think this morning's live is going to be brief, or at least comparatively to most of my lives. I'm going to be hanging out with my brother this morning. We're going to go get some breakfast and coffee. Then we're going to go down to the farm and help put away Christmas decorations and the Christmas trees and all that. And then we got a couple birthdays to attend in town. So, yeah, it's going to be. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Sarah. Yeah, so we're going to have a fairly busy day today. My brother and I. There we go. So right now I did a bunch of stamping on some coffee dyed paper with some gears and stuff. So I'm just punching it out. That way I don't have to do too much like actual fussy cutting. Leah. So it is one of our friends, we've known her since I think late high school. And then one of my other friends, I've known since just after high school. He was actually one of my employees at my last job. I was his manager. And I have no clue what they're going to be ages. Well, my friend Jared, his birthday was actually yesterday. Too small. Oh well. So I'll use this one. And then my friend Courtney, hers was, I think it was earlier this week. But my friend Courtney, she wants to go to her favorite bar, the Fat Toad, which I think I've mentioned before. Is meh. So I don't know how long my brother and I will be staying for that one. But and then my friend Jared, everybody calls him Tupper, but he is going to celebrate his birthday in the Haymarket area in our downtown area, which usually means we go to the arcade bar and then the speakeasy bar we have. Those are our usual go-tos. Yeah, I like the Haymarket area because it has less of that um, college party vibe than the regular downtown area, which is it's only a few blocks away, but still, um, the Haymarket area is a little bit more, I don't know, reserved comparatively. Yeah. I mean, I typically don't go out unless it's like for birthdays. And I don't think Chris and I are even planning on staying out too terribly late either. Oh, Leah, are you talking? I think that was. Yeah, because I think we did a live the next day, and it was just like, yeah, this was a bad idea. Yeah, yeah, I'm have no intention on uh, on going crazy. Like I'm only gonna have like uh, light beers or ciders, whatever. No cocktails for this guy, because it's the cocktails that get me in trouble. Yeah, and I don't think Chris is going to do too much partaking either. He's actually trying to get away from drinking altogether. So I think he's just going out to celebrate the birthday or birthdays. Um, but he'll probably just have like soda or something. He doesn't particularly care for going out much anymore either. Good morning, Sandy. So these are all gears. I don't know if you could tell, but I will be cutting these a little bit more. I just hole punched them to to eliminate some of the tediousness of fussy cutting them. This one goes here. But these all potentially used in like clusters or whatever. That's all right. Yeah. That one. That one. That one. That one. Star. That one. That one. Different one. That one. That one. I had a splash in my. Ooh, that sounds yummy, Sandy. See, I like doing simple stuff like that here at home. And then plus it's cheaper having a nightcap or something like that at home than it is going out. Plus, if you had too much, you'd just go straight to bed. Oh yeah, I love apple pie moonshine. I have had that before. It's delicious. I love when you get some like really good ones. It it goes down smooth for the most part, and it tastes warm, even if it's just at room temperature. Okay. I just wanted to get those situated and out of the way. I think I have a little packet or something I can put these guys in. I got a song stuck in my head. Well, what's new? I always have a song stuck in my head. Yeah, I don't really either too much, Sandy. Um, it's just I'll randomly get those random moments, and it's like a cocktail sounds nice, and then I make me one. I don't want to put it in there because I won't think to look at a glassine bag for that. And then sit on the dock at the bay. Is that the song you brought up the other day? Yeah, same, Sarah. I was gonna say, it's like, I know that was mentioned just the other day. I just had some small envelopes that I threw in the trash. Now I want them. I'm not seeing them. That's okay. Yep, more over here. You're loud, sir. Calm down. Yeah, because I didn't recognize that song or anything. Otis Redding, that's it. Because I remember you guys mentioning who did the song, but I can't remember. No, but I got a. I can't think of the name of the song. I know the artist. There we go. Now I have them all in a nice, neat little package. Now out of the way. Cool. Now, what to actually work on? Oh, that's part of why I wanted to get some of those stamped out, because I was going to get back into doing some clusters. What's the name? What's the name of that song? It's the song I'm thinking of is "Bartender" by Rehab. Bartender really did it this time. Broke my throat to have a good time. Open heart in the trailer park. Jack the keys, red daddy's car. I love that song. So I found out there is a clean version of that song, and it still goes well. But the one I knew originally had a bunch of, well, not a bunch of swear words, but it had swear words in it. And then I went to look it up, and because I was wanting to show Michael the song and then re-listen to it, I was like, wow, that was actually pretty clean. I'm very surprised. I'm just trying to tidy up a little bit. just so I know what I have on my desk to play with. And these are all like my cutoffs from doing the gears. They're all sticking together. All right, there we go. Just set that over here. That way I can see it. That way I know it exists. Does Sandy. Good morning, Miss Gigi. No more scraps. Wonderful. I had a bag that I had been putting these scraps in. Where is the scraps? Is that this one? I think that's this one. Okay, it's kind of this one. I don't want that one in there. Oh my gosh. I need to get my life organized. Do 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 do. Good morning, Kip. Hello. Thanks again for the wonderful journal and all the sweet surprises that came with it. I appreciate it very much. Could you tell I was excited about it? Yes, I was watching her making the journal covers too. They're turning out fantastic so far. Good morning, Lori. That's something like on my mat here, like texturally on my mat, and it's bugging me. Okie dokie. Now, as to what to play with, I'm going to pull that scrap bag back out. Oh, that's where I should have put them in. Whoops. Just dumped them into this bag. Let's use those. And those. And those. I can't remember what's in these guys. I love these envelopes. I can't remember what's in here. Oh. Okay. I need these in a clear thing, that way I can. I'm just going to dump these in here for the time being, so that I can see what I have. I'll save these to use on something else. And even these will go in here. Okay, now what else do I have in here? I might pull that up too. And those. I think that's enough for now. I set those aside because those have scraps that I may or may not play with. Yeah, Leah, the peeps over on Cheryl's channel were asking about you. I'm just like, I was letting them know, like, you got an answer back from your, was it your insurance or whatever for treatment and everything? I wasn't sure if you had received your treatment yet since that went through. Ah. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Kip. I'm just going to wipe all that off. I just sanded these a little bit because they have kind of a plastic film on top, like your playing cards do. So I did that. So it's so when I go to glue things to it, it's more likely to stay there. Every once in a while, like YouTube will just do that. Like it'll just randomly slow you down. And it always confuses me on how that happens. And these I stamped out a while ago. These were from a texture stamp collection I had gotten. I'm just going to pull out one of each thing and just play. Yeah, it's one of the Tim Holtz sanding disc thingamabob, like Kip said. Kip's got me covered. Yeah, it definitely comes in handy. I didn't even know it existed until I saw Tony use it in her videos. I'm like, that's a thing? I hope I get. It's like that would make my life much easier instead of pulling out one of those sanding blocks. And then shortly after I started getting them at work, I bought a pack, and then shortly after, we clearanced them. I'm just like, okay, now I have to get more. Right, Sandy? I agree, Sandy. Lori. I swear, though, the moment you think you lost something and go to buy a new one, you get home with the new one, and there's your original one that you lost. Sandy. I'll rename the kitty Dauber. I love that. And just imagine you calling the cat. It's like, here, Dauber, here, Dauber. Like, and someone walks in and think you're like calling your Dauber, hoping it'll just appear. Anyone who doesn't know thinks you're nuts. Just tearing some of the excess off of these. But that wasn't obvious. It's fine. Sandy. Well, it's kind of hard not to think of that scenario. It's just right there. So initially, after I had stamped these, I just went across with my tear ruler and got them into like fairly rectangular shapes. So that's why I'm just cleaning them up a little bit. Oh, forgot those were there. That had out to do some. All right, Kip. You stay warm. That I might keep aside to use. Now I have 3. Well, maybe take me a day to lose all 3 instead of 5 minutes. See, let's see. I have 1 I keep the sanding disc on. 1 I rotate. I just rotate the sponge on it for my inks. And then I have a couple with my alcohol inks. I can't do the whole $1 per ink pad. That would be expensive because I have darn near all the colors. So that would get like really, really expensive. I'd rather just change out the sponge on them and use the same dauber. That just makes sense to me. Good morning, Jen. We were trying to convince Lori she should call her kitty Dauber because her kitty ran off with her Dauber and presented it to her after she had already went out and bought a new set of Daubers. So we in the chat have agreed the cat's name is now Dauber. So whenever she calls the cat or is looking for a Dauber, she's like, "Here, Dauber, here." Right, Lori. Jen. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the Dobby in Star Wars video? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Or give Dobby a lightsaber. Yes, Jen, it's hilarious. Master gave Dobby a lightsaber. A cool one. Wait, you have lightsabers too? Dobby doesn't want to fight. Dobby doesn't want to fight. Dobby's free! Oh my gosh, yeah, it's funny. So, those who have seen Star Wars, episode 1, where uh, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn confront Darth Maul. So, where Darth Maul presents himself in the hangar, they switched Darth Maul out and put Dobby in there. And Dobby is acting all BA until he sees Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan ignite their lightsabers, and he's like, "Oh crap!" Who needs an earworm when you have the Dobby impersonation? Sandy. I can usually do Jar Jar pretty good too, Sandy. I'll be Dobby all day today. let me uh, get into the right mindset to do it. Um, So, like, if I try doing it right now, I'm going to goof it up. Sinking in no power. Okay. I'm thinking too hard on it. Cats, what's in this thing? Monsters out there leaking in here and all sinking, no power? When are you so thinking we are in trouble? See, I think I screwed it up though, because usually it's better than that. So, just like, that wasn't the best I've done for Jar Jar. Yeah, pretty much. Monsters out there leaking in here, all sinking and no power? When are you so thinking we are in trouble? I know a lot of people did not care for Jar Jar, and like towards the beginning, I didn't really care for him just because like he was an added comic relief uh, where R2 and C3PO originally filled that role, and then I think there was something else that was going on that people were kind of miffed about. Good morning, Debbie. Yeah, I saw. I remember when I saw the Phantom Menace. It was for one of my friend's birthday parties back in middle school, and we went to what was it? Was it Starship Nine or something like that? But it was up in Omaha in Millard, in the Millard area, and I laughed so hard at the voices of the droids and everything. Like, I would love to have that first experience back because, like, Jar Jar was hilarious, the droids were hilarious, and now I watch, I'm just so used to their odd voices that it's not nearly as funny as it used to be. Jen, I smell popcorn. Do you smell? That's so mean. I think we're gonna put that one there instead. Ah. I wonder. Let's do. Just fold this in. I my two little banners. I was silent, so I was probably talking to myself the whole time. I wonder how long I was silent. No. um. Hmm. Yeah, that was me. I had. Ooh, ooh. I had muted for a moment, and I forgot I muted. I muted to blow my nose, and I must have forgotten to unmute. So I don't recall how long that was. Whoopsie! So wait, was I muted when I did the Jar Jar impersonation? I don't think I was, because Sandy made a comment. Okay, cool. Okay. Roll call. Who's all still here? I like this. Well, apparently it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Good morning, Karen. Oh, probably, Jen. I think for the time being, I think I'm just going to stick them. Oh, I went this way. Karen. Oh, okay, that'll work. Nope. I think I need to ink these guys. I was going to say, I keep getting messages about my packages lately. And it's pretty much from everyone that I've recently got a package from, or that I've recently purchased from. It's been like, I don't know if it was like error messages or what's going on, but some of the tracking seemed to be down for a moment. And then shortly after, it was saying something due to weather. Okay. I am liking those so far. I think this big one's going to go on here. I like that one. I think I'm going to leave that one alone. I'll come back to that. And put this one on here and hang something off of there. I think that's what I'll do with that. Okay. That can go on there like that. I love funny things. Yes. Tell me the funny thing. Oh, yeah? On, what's it? Mary Atler's channel? I'm sure I just butchered that, but yeah, that one. Could be fun. Let's just chop it. Yeah, I didn't make any coffee this morning because my brother and I are supposed to be getting together for breakfast and coffee, so I want to be able to make sure I keep my appetite for breakfast. We are going to a local diner called Penelope's Cafe, and they have some awesome homemade food there. I love it. And every time we go, we get this one guy. I can never remember her name, but she is super awesome. Older gal. And yeah, she'll just like chat with us and everything. There he is. Be there shortly. Okay. There he is. So he just left the house. He lives out in Waverly, so that's going to be about 10 or so minutes. So I think I'm going to just do this cluster right here. And then call it alive. Okay. I like these. I'm not filling it with that one for some reason. So I'm going to finish this one with you guys real quick, and then I'll sign off. That. Let's do a red label. Thank you to everyone who's heading out. I appreciate you guys stopping in as always. I always appreciate your guys' support. You guys are awesome. Okay, so let's do that with that. And then do I have more of that rusty one? More of that. Could incorporate that. That would be fun. I want more of the rusty paper. Do I not have more of the rusty paper? It's coffee diet already. Coffee diet incorporated. No. No, you could be fun. Okay. Well, let's incorporate this in there. Definitely. I don't know if I want in there or not. Okay, like that. There. That. A little bit. That. There. And I feel like that could be fun, something like that. Let's see. Let's just dump these out. Let's see what we got. Not quite. Nope. Blue. There we go. I wanted blue in there. I think I like that. Maybe further up. Maybe. Maybe not. No, maybe there. Or if I, I don't know. I don't know. I think I like the idea of that. And then then I could still put something. I think I like that. I think I like that so far. Then something else can be put there, and then something can be hung from there. Or it can go any direction. I think I like it like that, though. All right. I'm going to sign off. Y'all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys Sunday morning on my channel at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Bye, guys. Love you all. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you.